What's going on, y'all? I'm out here, outside, catching the sun. As of right now, I'm recording this video. It is December 14th, 2020, okay? Basically, this video is just to put people on game if you're not on game. Or, yeah, I mean, it's just game at the end of the day, right? So basically, um, brief rundown of if you're new, okay? So if you're new, um, there's a box there's a box that you yourself put yourself into, um, that you kind of let govern the majority of your life, you know. And if we're talking mutual exchanges, we can call 25% of your willpower being used for the stuff that you want, and then 75% of, the box really having a say in what you do, right? So essentially, as the days lead up to, we can say December 21st, we can just say through the days moving up through, from 14th going forward, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening, The world is not going to be the same, Um, you can call it a shift, you can call it a conjunction, you can call it whatever you want, honestly, Whatever resonates with you, which in turn creates your reality like that, But basically, um, the shifts. We can talk shifts. Um, just trying to figure a way how to articulate this in a sense that people can understand it. Uh, there's a box. You might be in the box, you might not be. It's an awareness thing, Be aware of the situation you're in. Be aware of all the toxins and stuff that are inside your body, inside your palace, inside your kingdom, which is your body, Realize that the food you might have been eating, such as fast food, sweets, sugars, and all that, are not actually too good for you. They're not good for you at all, Realize whenever they say you are what you eat, in that sense, you really are, Because as you eat, that energy gives you that's the energy that feeds you to keep going. And then as you keep going, you'll keep getting more thoughts, And as you get more thoughts, they will create your reality, right? So there's that. Okay, so that's something to hold on to. Be aware of the people you are around. Be aware of who's your inner circle, because who your friends are, who you hang out with, also has to do with your inner circle. Basically, take any fear that is inside of you, any fear, anxiety, take that out of you, and just don't have that in your reality right now, because now it's just not the time to be scared, And there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening, but realize that you're only giving fear the energy, right, required in this lifetime. You're only scared for stuff that is in this lifetime if you're new. Or you could be, thinking about eternity. You can be thinking about the future and all that, right? But all I'm trying to say is find the balance within yourself to be the best version of you can, as of right now. Just take the time out to yourself to really see what you got to do, And basically, when you do that, you'll be in your own alignment, and whatever blessings that are coming your way, whatever manifestations that are coming your way are going to come. Divine manifestations are coming, And you just want to be in alignment for that, because we have so much there's a lot of people who have a lot of spiritual currency, and they don't even know that they have that much. I mean, just think about it. You probably have a whole bank account just flooded with spiritual currency, Because you got to realize everything is spiritual, everything is metaphysical before it manifests into the physical, So once you become aware of everything happening, on the spiritual side of things, on the metaphysical side of things, you'll be able to understand, like, oh, okay, well, let me just see how much I got on my spiritual currency, you feel me? So yeah, you might just be balling in that spiritual currency and you don't even know it. But the thing is, you gotta tap in. You gotta tap in and realize, oh yeah, I'm actually a millionaire, aka I'm actually a infinite spiritual being, So set yourself up for what you want to do, which will echo on into eternity, okay? Because this event is going to echo on into eternity. So however your alignment is going to reference your eternity for a little bit, And yeah, eternity is going to sound like a long time, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not. But I'm just saying, as me specifically telling out to everybody who watches this video, just be in the best alignment that you can, you know. Don't force it to where you have that resistance feeling to it. It's more of like you want to have a progress, you know. It's a progression thing, you know. Think about it, like you get better, you get worse, right? So how do you get better? You work on yourself, you become aware of your situation, and in turn you get better, you know. It's that push and pull mentality and mutual exchange. But when we talk about getting worse, well, how do you get worse? You don't do anything, you're doing less of what you had to do, you're doing totally different habits that are not going to benefit you like that, you know? Think about it. This whole world and whole system can really be summed up in the idea of a computer, you know? There's a program and there's different ones and zeros that make up this whole program, and basically that's it. I mean, you could really think of it like this. You have your mind, and your mind is kind of clouded up, right? Your mind can either be clouded up, your intuition could be clouded up, but as you progress through your life, it's really just gonna, you're gonna let go, and everything's just gonna become clear. You're gonna really feel more light, and you'll really have that sense of intuition, knowing, you know? And that's where I'm at with it. But I mean, I'm still learning to this because there's just so much to grasp in this reality. And yeah, that's it. That's just the move. I mean, I'm just saying as a collective consciousness because we're all connected in some type of way. I'm just pointing. I don't know. But, yeah, I think that can pretty much sum up this video. Freestyling off the dome type beat. You feel me? Anyways, that's it. See if I'm going to be posting more videos in the meantime. Yeah, whatever the Matrix is trying to pull out, be aware that there might be other stuff that might pop up at the same time, you know. What we call it, chum in the water, you know, the idea of trying to show you what's on this hand, but you don't know what's going to be happening on the other hand. So just be aware of what might be on the other hand, okay? So you don't get surprised and then you feed your energy into you being surprised and being like, oh, I didn't know. Because in reality, you really do know everything. But it's not from an egotistical standpoint. It's from just like a, I know. I know. It's like that, you know? It's a light feeling to it, or it can be a heavy feeling, depending on how your reality is, you feel me? But, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, then, mate. Gonna end this video.